All right. Hi, everybody. Hi, Notre Dame family. I have a very exciting interview for you guys today. We have our fearless leader of the Monogram Club, the executive director of the Monogram Club, Matt Weldy.
Kim, how are you? Thanks. You're going to make me blush with that intro. Always good to spend some time with you. I wish it was in person, but we'll make it work here via Zoom.
Yes, this is the next best thing. Absolutely. But no, we're so excited to have you here today, and just wanted to check in and see how you are doing. How is the Weldy household right now?
We are hanging in there. You might, some little bit of bonus here. You might get some background noise. We're all here. My wife, Laura, my two kids, Maeve, soon to be 3, Porter, soon to be 1. We are managing cabin fever. Fortunately, we're able to get outside during some windows during the day, and but we're looking at the positive. We get to spend bonus time together, so we're hanging in there. We're doing well.
That's great. If I'm being honest, this is a tricky way. My intentions really are just to see Porter and Maeve right now.
We'll dial that up for you at the tail end.
Perfect. Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Matt, what part of your home are you sitting in right now?
I am in our kitchen right now. If it wasn't for the lighting, I'd give you a view of the backyard here.
Oh, it looks beautiful.
So I'm in the kitchen. I got a view of my team right here and out the front window. So I have a solid vantage point. I do have to move around a little bit during the day. I gotta change the settings and the surroundings to kind of keep focus.
I keep seeing it. It's very interesting to see different parts of your coworkers' homes through this Zooming experience. So it's good to know where you are.
Yes.
And you mentioned your kids, of course, and I know you have a nice view of them right now. How has it been balancing being a dad working from home right now?
You should ask Laura that. She's
Laura,
doing the heavy lifting. She's doing the heavy lifting over there. No, we're, like I said, the normal routine is kind of out the window, right?
Yeah.
So we're trying to find windows to get out and shut work down for a little bit, but stay connected. You see those red curly locks coming down?
That was Maeve.
That's Maeve trying to creep on you here a little bit.
Yes.
So we're trying to be flexible, and if Mother Nature behaves, that certainly helps. So we're finding a rhythm.
But what has been your best Zoom moment that you've had throughout this work from home experience?
Best Zoom moment? I'll go back to our happy hour. If that was a week ago, I'm losing track of the days. But our athletics advancement team, we jumped on, I think 4:30 or 4:45 last Friday, and kids were running around. People were cooking dinner, having drinks. It brought some normalcy to this thing. So there's been some good moments on a lot of calls, but I think that one takes the cake so far.
I love it. That was a great moment. And I know you speak with a lot of Monogram winners every day, but I wanted to know which Monogram winner you talk to most often.
Most often? I'd probably say, our core team of Monogram Club staff. We have 2 there, and Reggie Brooks and Elena Roberts. Reggie, a 93 grad football Monogram winner. Elena Roberts, 2016 tennis. I know you appreciate that. So those are probably the 2 that I connect with most regularly, and that's my pleasure.
Oh, I love it. Those are 2 good ones for sure. And as I know you've been with the Monogram Club for a couple years, do you have one moment that sticks out to you as your best moment when you look back?
There's a lot of them. I'll categorize it, right? It's just the kind of folks that we get to connect with on a day-to-day basis. And full disclosure, grew up in South Bend County, but some of the former student athletes that I grew up rooting for, idolizing, and now you get to kind of connect with them, engage with them, and you realize they're all down to earth folks that have an affinity for this great university that we get to call home. So I would say that of just kind of growing up here and then now getting a chance to work with these folks that you looked up to.
This is obviously a time where we don't have a lot of sports that we're able to watch. Do you have a sports movie you'd recommend so we can get our fix?
Indiana boy, Hoosiers.
Oh, I love that. My dad would love that answer. Great answer right there. South Bend, a lot of great restaurants. What is your recommendation for best takeout food in South Bend?
So we are on the northwest side. People might not be aware of this place. It might not be on your radar. Chivo's Pizza. It's off the bypass. If you haven't checked them out, follow them on social media. They're doing discounts. They're doing all kinds of stuff. So Chivo's Pizza. Check it out.
I will check that out for sure.
Thin crust. It's the only way.
Okay, I like thin crust. Good choice. All right, 3 items that are on your grocery list right now.
3 items on my grocery list. It's Friday, so beer. Weather's supposed to be nice, so Laura got me a smoker for my birthday, so we're gonna do some meat, maybe a pork shoulder. What else? Toilet paper, of course.
Yo, the big 3 right there.
Know it.
All right, and last two questions here. First is, do you have any advice for our Notre Dame student athletes, specifically our seniors who had their seasons cut short?
Sure, sure. Great question. No, that's hard. I can't imagine that, of having an abrupt end, or maybe their senior
Yeah.
season didn't even begin. But I think it's lean on those that are going through this with you. Lean on your teammates, your coaches. Everybody's in it together. This too shall pass. So while it's really hard right now, and it's kind of hard to wrap our minds around, lean on your teammates, coaches, your loved ones, your family, and stay connected. Stay connected to the program. If you are graduating, you're part of this thing forever. So this is going to be something that we'll not soon forget. So I think you're going to be able to share this experience with underclassmen, with the next generation. So stay positive, stay together, and we'll get through it.
That's great. Great words of advice. And finally, just a parting note. Do you have anything that you want to say to Monogram winners during this uncertain time?
Yeah. I think just that we're thinking of you as a club and as a staff, our board of directors. We're thinking about our entire membership, and praying for the health of everyone, our members and their families. And encourage them to reach out if you're curious. If there's anything we can do, we can give you updates on what's going on around campus. And we're certainly looking forward to getting back to our normal routine and engaging folks both on campus and across the country. Stay patient with this, stay positive, use it, look at it. I would encourage you to look at it as bonus time with your family, right? We're kind of cooped up, and cabin fever is a real thing, but we always talk about not having time. We never have enough time, and we certainly have some extra time right now. So find the positive in it, help those around you, check in with loved ones, your former teammates. Do everything you can to keep the vibes positive.
I love it. I love it. Very good words there. Well, thank you so much for your time, Matt. Really appreciate it. And stay safe and healthy.
You got it, Kim. My pleasure. Always good to chat with you.
You too. Go Irish.
Go Irish.